So guys, these are the Lead Park gloves that I did a video on. You'll see here that I've owned these things for 2.5 months, I think. And now the lining, the stitching is coming loose here. This is Ramblin' Man back out on another ride. So I went to change this GoPro. So I went to change the Zumo navigation from being installed right here on the clutch to moving it over to the handlebar. I took it all apart to do that, and then I was reminded why I did this to begin with. It's because the U-bolt that came with the kit doesn't fit the larger diameter of the Indian Springfield. So I went with what was convenient and on hand, and it did fit the clutch mount. So that's what I did here. So I put it all back together, which of course involved the required dropping of all the spacers that rolled under the car. It's been one of those stretches. So what I'm doing now is I'm running up to a local farm feed store. They tend to just carry a bunch of odds and ends, and I've had about a 80% success rate versus having to go probably 25 minutes to the closest Home Depot or Lowe's. I could leave it there, but I think I would prefer to move this thing over slightly, and that way you can see the chrome that's behind it right now. Now I'm also experimenting with a refurbished GoPro Hero 10 that is right there. I actually ordered that on eBay and tried to cancel it in 15 seconds when I had buyer's remorse and thought I'll just stick with the Hero 4. They told me it was too late to cancel 3 days later because they had shipped it on a Sunday with USPS, which of course didn't show until Monday or Tuesday that it had actually shipped. But I could return it for free, they said. I decided to just go ahead and give it a try and compare the footage. So we'll see how it turns out. I mean, obviously it has stabilization that the Hero 4 does not have. I think it has horizon light, but I don't think I've ever turned that on. Like, for my use, I don't see a need for that. And then, you know, I don't know if the camera quality itself is better. You would think so after that many iterations, but the other camera said 4K 15, and I was recording on the Hero 10 at 4K 30, and I think that does make a noticeable difference, as will the stabilization. And the other thing I did was remove the backrest from this ultimate seat, and I really do think I enjoy the seat more with the backrest not in it. My feet still don't fully touch the ground. Now the Super Chief, I'm practically squatting when I'm stopped. And with this bike, I get the balls of my feet down and maybe a little bit more, but not the heels, not flat-footed, that's for sure. And I would bet with the Corbin seat I would be pretty much back to where I started from, which I think with this bike was feet both down. I'm just stalling on making a decision because I know it's going to cost me more money, and for that reason I'm trying to just get used to this one.